Rahul Dev Burman Bengali, AAAA Section AAA Section AAAA Section A Bengali Pronunciation. Rahul Deb Burman was an Indian film score composer, who is considered one of the seminal music directors of the Indian film industry. Nicknamed Pancham Da, he was the only son of the composer Sachin Dev Burman. From the 1960s to the 1990s, Deb Burman composed musical scores for 331 movies. He was mainly active in the Hindi film industry as a composer, and also provided vocals for a few of compositions. Deb Burman did major work with Asha Bhosle and Kishore Kumar, and scored many of the songs that made them singers famous. He served as an influence to the next generation of Indian music directors, and his songs continue to be popular in India even after his death. Biography. Early life. Deb Burman was born to the Bollywood composer-singer Sachin Dev Burman and his lyricist wife Meera Dev Burman, in Calcutta. Initially, he was nicknamed Tublu by his maternal grandmother, although he later became known by the nickname of Pancham. According to some stories, he was nicknamed as Pancham because, as a child, whenever he cried, it sounded in the fifth note of the Indian musical scale. The word Pancham means five in Bengali, his mother's native language, as well as the language of court of the royal family to which his father belongs. Another theory says that the baby was nicknamed Pancham because he could cry in 5 different notes. Yet another version is that when the veteran Indian actor Asha Kumar saw a newborn Rahul uttering the syllable pa repeatedly, he nicknamed the boy Pancham. Deb Burman received his early education at the Ballygunge Govt. High School and Trithapati Institution in Kolkata. His father S. D. Burman was a noted music director in Bollywood, the Mumbai-based Hindi film industry. When he was 9 years old, Deb Burman composed his first song, I Meri Topi Palat Kaur, which his father used in the film Funtush. The tune of the song Zajo Tira Chakraur was also composed by him as a child. His father included it in the soundtrack of Guru Dutt's Pyasa. In Mumbai, Deb Burman was trained by Ustad Ali Akbar Khan and Samtar Prasad. He also considered Salil Chowdhury as his guru. He served as an assistant to his father, and often played harmonica in his orchestras. Some of the notable films in which Deb Burman is credited as the music assistant include Chalti Ka Naam Gaudi, Kagas Ke Fool, Tara Ke Sam, Bandini, Guide and Teen Devian. Deb Burman also played mouth organ for his father's hit composition Hai Apna Dil Tu Aara, which was featured in the movie Solva Zal. In 1959, Deb Burman signed up as a music director for the film Raz, directed by Guru Dutt's assistant Niranjan. However, the film was never completed. The lyrics of this Guru Dutt and Ahida Reman Stara film were written by Shailendra. Deb Burman recorded 2 songs for the film, before it was shelved. The first song was sung by Geeta Dutt and Asha Bhosle, and the second one had vocals by Shamshad Begum. Deb Burman's first released film as an independent music director was Chhote Nawab. When the noted Bollywood comedian Mahmood decided to produce Chhote Nawab, he first approached Deb Burman's father Sachin Dev Burman for the music. However, S. D. Burman turned down the offer, saying that he did not have any free dates. At this meeting, Mahmood noticed Rahul playing tabla, and signed him up as the music director for Chhote Nawab. Deb Burman later developed a close association with Mahmood, and did a cameo in Mahmood's Bhoot Bangla. Initial successes. Burman's first hit movie as a film music director was Teesri Manzil. Burman gave credit to lyricist Maru Sultanpuri for recommending him to Nasir Hussain, the producer and writer of the film. Vijay Anand also said that he had arranged a music session for Burman before Nasir Hussain. Teesri Manzil had 6 songs, all of which were written by Maru Sultanpuri, and sung by Muhammad Rafi. 4 of these were duets with Asha Bhosle, whom Burman later married. Nasir Hussain went on to sign Deb Burman and lyricist Maru Sultanpuri for 6 of his films including Baharan Ke Sapn, Pure Ka Morsam and Uradon Ki Barat. Burman's score for Padosan was well received. Meanwhile, he continued to work as his father's assistant for movies like Jewel Thief and Prem Pujari. The superior Kishore Kumar song Mere Sapnan Ki Rani from Aradhana, though credited to his father, is rumoured to have been A. D. Burman's composition. Kora Kagaz The Ye Man Mera from the same film was also his tune. It is believed that when S. D. Burman fell ill during the recording of the film's music, A. D. Burman took over and completed the music. He was credited as an associate composer for the film. Rise to popularity. In the 1970s, A. D. Burman became highly popular with the Kishore Kumar songs in Rajesh Khanna's Starro movies. Kati Paitang, a musical hit, was the beginning of a series of the 1970s films directed by Shakti Samanta of Aradhana fame. Its songs Ye Sham Mastani and Ye Jo Mohabbat Hai, sung by Kishore Kumar, became instant hits. Apart from Kishore Kumar, A. D. Burman also composed several of the popular songs sung by Mohammed Rafi, Asha Bhosle and Lata Mangeshkar. In 1970, A. D. Burman composed the music for Dev Anand's Hare Rama Hare Krishna. The Asha Bhosle song Dum Maro Dum from this film proved to be a seminal rock number in the Hindi film music. The filmmaker Dev Anand did not include the complete version of Dum Maro Dum in the movie, because he was worried that the song would overshadow the film. In the same year, A. D. Burman composed the music for Amar Prem. The Lata Mangeshkar song Raina Biti Ja from this soundtrack is regarded as a classical music gem in Hindi film music. A. D. Burman's other hits in 1971 included the romantic song Raat Kali Ek Khwab Mine from Buddha Milgar and the Helen Starr cabaret song Piya to Abdul Arja from Caravan. He received his first Filmfare Award nomination for Caravan. In 1972, A. D. Burman composed hit music for several films including Sita Ogita, Rampur Ka Lakshman, Meer Jeevan Zathi, Bombay to Goa, Apna Desh and Parakay. His success continued with hits such as Yuradon Ki Barat, Aap Ki Kasam, Chalet and Aindi. He also composed a song for a small documentary film called More Ki Pukat, in 1975. After his father S. D. Burman went into coma, A. D. Burman also completed the music of Milai. Mohammed Rafi received the National Film Award for Best Male Playback Singer for the song Kaya Hue Tera Wada from Hum Kaisis Kum Nain, composed by A. D. Burman. A. D. Burman continued to compose several popular songs for films such as Kazm Vord, Golmaal, Khubsurat. He received his first Filmfare Best Music Director Award for Sanam Teri Kasam. In 1981, he also composed hit music for Rocky, Sat Pe Sata and Love Story. The playback singer Kumar Sanu was given his first break by A. D. Burman in Ye Desh's voice of Kamal Haasan. Abhijit was given his major break by A. D. Burman in Anand Anand. Although he made his debut a long time ago, Hariharan was first noticed in a duet with Kavita Krishnamurthy and Hai Mubarak Uj Ka Din from Boxer, which was composed by A. D. Burman. In 1985, Muhammad Aziz made his debut with Shiva Ka Insaf under A. D. Burman. Decline. During the second half of the 1980s, A. D. Burman was overshadowed by Bappi Lahiri and other disco music composers. Many filmmakers stopped patronizing him, as films featuring his compositions flopped at the box office one after the other. Nasir Hussain, who had signed him up for every single of his productions since Tisri Manzil, did not sign him up for Kayamat Se Kayamat Tak. Hussain defended A. D. Burman in press, saying that the latter did not give weak music in Zaman Ko Dikana Hai and Manzil Manzil. He also said that the composer was going through a lean phase during the recording of Zabardast. But after these three films flopped, Hussain stepped down as a director, and his son and successor Mansoor Khan switched to other composers. The filmmaker Subhash Ghai promised A. D. Burman Ram Lakhan, but gave it instead to Laxmikant Pyalal, who had earlier played in Burman's orchestra. In the year 1986, A. D. Burman composed the songs of Ijazat. This score is regarded as one of his best scores. However, the film belonged to the parallel cinema category, so it did not stop the decline of A. D. Burman's commercial film career. All the four songs in Ijazat were sung by Asha Bhosle and written by Gulzar. A. D. Burman was greatly appreciated by the critics for setting the non-rhyming lyrics of the song Mera Kuchh Samin to the music. While both Asha Bhosle and Gulzar received national awards for the score, A. D. Burman received none. R. D. Burman suffered from a heart attack in 1988, and in 1989, Burman underwent a heart bypass surgery at Princess Grace Hospital in London. During this period, he composed many tunes, which were never released. He composed music for Vidhu Vinod Chopra's movie Parinda in 1989. He composed one song called Chhodk Na Jana, which was sung by Asha Bhosle for the movie Gang. But since the movie took too long to release and due to his untimely death, director Mazhar Khan signed in the then little-known Anu Malik for the music of the movie. Then Maven Kombath, a Malayalam film by Priyadarshan, was the last film he signed, but he died before he could score for the film. The music of 1942, A Love Story, was released after his death, and was highly successful. It posthumously won him the third and last of his Filmfare Awards. As per Lata Mangeshkar, he died too young and too unhappy. Rahul Deb Burman has been credited with revolutionizing the Bollywood music. He incorporated a wide range of influences from several genres in his scores. Burman's career coincided with the rise of Rajesh Khanna's youth love stories. He made electronic rock popular in these popular love stories. He often mixed disco and rock elements with Bengali folk music. He also used jazz elements, which had been introduced to him by the studio pianist Kersey Lord. According to Douglas Woke, R. D. Burman rapped sugary string swoops around as many ideas as he could squeeze in at once. Bisarup Sen describes his popular music as one featuring multicultural influences, and characterized by frenetic pacing, youthful exuberance and upbeat rhythms. R. D. Burman was influenced by Western, Latin, Oriental and Arabic music, and incorporated elements from these in his own music. He also experimented with different musical sounds produced from methods such as rubbing sandpaper and knocking bamboo sticks together. He blew into beer bottles to produce the opening beats of Mabuba, Mabuba. Similarly, he used cups and saucers to create the tinkling sound for the song Churala Hai from the film Uradon Ki Barat. For Sat Pe Sata, he made the singer Annette Pinto gargle to produce a background sound. On multiple occasions, R. D. Burman experimented with recording the same song with different singers. For Kudrat, he recorded the light version of the song Hum Tums Pure Kitna in the voice of Kishore Kumar, while the classical version was recorded in the voice of Parveen Sultana. In Pure Ka Mausam, he recorded the song Tum Bin Jaun Kain in the voices of Kishore Kumar and Muhammad Rafi separately. R. D. Burman sometimes used the Western dance music as a source of inspiration for his compositions. As was common in Bollywood, some of his songs featured the tunes of popular foreign songs. Often, the filmmakers forced him to copy these tunes for the soundtracks, resulting in allegations of plagiarism. For example, Ramesh Sippy insisted that the tune of the traditional Cyprus song Say You Love Me be used for Mabuba Mabuba, and Nasir Hussain wanted to use ABBA's Mamma Mia for Mil Gaya Humko Sathi. Other examples of R. D. Burman songs inspired by foreign numbers include I Twist Carrying from Boot Bangla, Tums Meek, and Zendaji Meek Batar Entanjin Teriye Nazahai and Dilbar Mir. Legacy. Several Hindi movies made after R. D. Burman's death contain his original songs or their remixed versions. Dil Vil Pure Vyor, which contains several rearranged hit songs of Burman, was made as a tribute to him. Jan Kabits, which catapulted the music director duo Vishal Shekhar into the limelight, is also a tribute to him. In Khwahish, Malika Sherawat's character is an R. D. Burman fan. The movie features repeated references to R. D. Burman. In 2010, Brahman and Singh released a 113-minute documentary titled Pancham and Mixed, Mujhe Chholt Jana Hai, which received critical acclaim. The music of Luttara is a tribute to R. D. Burman. Other films which credit R. D. Burman include Gang and Monsoon Wedding. A number of Indian remix albums feature R. D. Burman songs, which are also popular in the country's pubs and discos. Several of his compositions were remixed by the South Asian DJs in the United Kingdom and North America, and feature in popular albums such as Bally Sagoo's Bollywood Flashback. Kronos Quartet's You've Stolen My Heart contains R. D. Burman's compositions sung by his wife Asha Bhosle. In the 2012 film Kaladi 786, the Himesh Reshammiya composed song Balma is also a tribute to R. D. Burman. Indiana, 1995. Filmfare Awards constituted the Filmfare Rahul Burman Award for New Music Talent in his memory. The award is given to upcoming music talent in Hindi cinema. In 2009, the Bryn Mumbai Municipal Corporation named a chowk in Santa Cruz after R. D. Burman. R. D. Burman inspired many later Bollywood music composers, such as Vishal Shukla. Notable musical assistants to R. D. Burman include Manohari Singh and Sapan Chakraborty. His instrumentalists included Hari Prasad Shaurasia, Shiv Kumar Sharma, Louis Banks, Bhupinder and Kersey Lord. He is also noted for his partnership with the lyricist Gulzar, who wrote the words for several of his finest compositions. Personal life: R. D. Burman's first wife was Rita Patel, whom he had met in Darjeeling. Rita, a fan, had laid a bet with her friends that she would be able to get a movie date with Burman. The two married in 1966, and got divorced in 1971. The song Musafir Hunyaran from Paraquet was composed by him, when he was at a hotel after the separation. R. D. Burman married Asha Bhosle in 1980. Together, they recorded many hit songs and also staged many live performances. Thought towards the end of his life they did not live together. Burman had financial difficulties, particularly later in his life. His mother Meera died in 2007, 13 years after his death. She was suffering from Alzheimer's and was not in her senses even before her son's death. Just before her death she had been moved to an old age home, and moved back to her son's residence after the issue became a controversy. Discography. Out of R. D. Burman's 331 released movie scores, 292 were in Hindi, 31 in Bengali, 3 in Telugu, 2 each in Tamil and Oriya, and 1 in Marathi. R. D. also composed for 5 TV serials in Hindi and Marathi. Pancham's non-filmy music comprises few albums, including Pantra, a Latin rock album produced by Pete Gavankar. The album was an international collaboration, for which R. D. Burman partnered with Jose Flores in San Francisco. In 1987, R. D. Burman, Gulzar and Asha Bhosle worked on an album titled Dil Padosi Hai, which was released on September 8, 1987, Asha Bhosle's birthday. R. D. Burman and Asha Bhosle also recorded a song with Boy George. In addition, he scored a large number of non-film songs in Bengali, which are available in different albums, and from which many numbers were later adapted in Hindi films. Burman also did playback singing in 18 movies for which he himself composed the scores. Awards and recognitions. Though Burman laid the foundation for numerous Bollywood music directors to pave the path for the future of music in Bollywood cinema, he was awarded a total of only 3 Filmfare Awards, one of which was awarded posthumously. Filmfare Awards. Wins. 1983, Best Music Director, Sanam Terry Kasam, 1984, Best Music Director, Masum, 1995, Best Music Director, 1942, A Love Story. Nominations. 1972, Best Music Director, Caravan, 1974, Best Music Director, Yuradon Ki Bharat, 1975, Best Music Director, Aap Ki Kasam, 1976, Best Music Director, Kukul Mine, 1976, Best Music Director, Shalay, 1976, Best Male Playback Singer Mabuba from Shalay, 1977, Best Music Director, Mabuba, 1978, Best Music Director, Hum Kaisis Kum Nain, 1978, Best Music Director, Kinara, 1979, Best Music Director, Shalimar, 1981, Best Music Director, Shun, 1982, Best Music Director, Love Story. 1984, Best Music Director, Bitab, 1985, Best Music Director, Jawani, 1986, Best Music Director, Saga, a postage stamp, bearing R. D. Burman's face, was released by India Post to honour him on May 3, 2013. References. Further reading, Aniruddha Bhattacharjee. Balaji Vittal. R. D. Burman, The Man, The Music. HarperCollins India. ISBN A978-93-5029-049-1 External links. Rahul Dev Burman at the Internet Movie Database.